Streetlights on like a tired old song. Neon whispers, where did you go wrong? The rain keeps tapping a cold steady beat. Chicago sighs beneath my feet. Last train from the loop, it don't wait. Rolling through shadow, carried by fate. Empty bar stool, hearts left a man. This city don't love, but it'll pretend. Whiskey burns where memory fades. Smoke curls slow, the deal's been made. A monarch cries, it cuts like a knife. The blues ain't a song, it's a way of life. Still we'll scream, midnight's breath, every mile closer to what's left. Last train from the loop, it don't wait. Rolling through shadows, carried by fate. Empty bar stools, hearts left a man. This city don't love, but it'll pretend. Sleep, dreams so cheap, the promises keep. The skyline loom, a jagged crown, but every king's throne is crumbling down. Soft to the night, sidewalk crack under yellow light. A shadow walks when no one stays. Footsteps drown in the wind's sad play. Smoke on Rush Street hangs, a broken song the city sings. Whiskey eyes and shattered dreams, This ain't no place for hopeless saints. Barstool graveyard, line the wall. A jukebox moans while a teardrop falls. Glass half empty, like my chest. I tried my best, but I lost the rest. The moon's a lie hiding in the haze. Promises vanish in its silver maze. Cigarette smoke on Rush Street clean, like a ghost that knows forgotten things. Empty chairs and echo scream. This city won't wake me from the dream. The Stratocaster weaves through the bar. Notes been low like falling stars. Not of the cry, it knows the pain. A storm inside the city's rain.
The city hums low, like a restless sigh. A shadow slips past where the echo light. Whiskey burns slow in a chipped glass cup. Dreams in the gutter never look up. Neon echoes down the alley tonight. Red and blue flickers chasing the night. Empty bar stools hold secrets untold. This city's heart beats lonely and cold. Rain taps the pavement like a fading tune. Streetlights flicker, pale as a moon. Footsteps vanish where the darkness creeps. This town's a thief that never sleeps. Windows whisper, stories unfold. Memories linger, hard to hold. Neon echoes down the alley tonight. Red and blue flickers chasing the night. Empty bar stools hold secrets untold. This city's heart beats lonely and cold. Vintage Strat hums through a smoky haze. Notes bending softly in a mournful phrase. Lost voices linger in the heavy air. You can feel the weight, but no one's there. my name. Lonely streets don't play no game. Empty bar stools stare me down. Whiskey smooth, but it don't drown. Old guitar in a new city, strings still hum their broken pity, playing tunes for ghosts unseen, a heart that aches but stays serene. Sidewalk cracks hold secrets tight. Cigarette smoke fades in the night. Streetlights flicker their weary glow. The city breathes what I don't show. I walk these streets, they don't know me, but every corner sings a story. Guitar in a new city, strings still hum their broken pity, playing tunes for ghosts unseen, a heart that aches but stays serene. Drops fall, a rhythmic sound, like teardrops hitting hollow ground. My shadow dances, lone ballet. Chicago's blues won't fade away. Velvet fingers on the glass, whiskey whispers as moments pass. The smoke curls slow, like a fading past. The bartender nods, no words required, just a look that says, kid, you're tired. In this room, even silence feels inspired. Velvet fingers on the glass, time is slipping slick as brass. Memories linger, shadows cast, here in this amber glow, where the heart moves slow. A saxophone croons, soft and sly, echoes of love in a sepia sky. The velvet seats, cradle stone, like secrets of old. Ice clinks its rhythm, steady and cold. And the bartender says with a grin, pours wisdom like whiskey, straight and thin. Velvet fingers on the glass, time is slipping slick as brass. Memories linger, shadows cast here in this amber glow, where the heart moves slow. A lover's touch, a fleeting dance, a stolen moment, second chance. Each sip's a mirror, each note a flame. Every goodbye whispers your name. Street lamp shadows paint the cracks. Whiskey whispers call me back. Every step an echo that fades, that fades. Rain-soaked pavement, a city that prays. Tune they know, neon halos and hearts that ache under the city's breath. We break. Empty bar stools, ghosts in a line. Stories spilled with every pour of wine. The jukebox sighs, a harmonica weeps, while the city dreams, no one sleeps. Oh, oh, but the night don't heal, it only hides the cracks, the tears, the things we fight. Street lamp prayers in indigo, hymn for the lost, a tune they know. Neon halos and hearts that ache under the city's breath.
choir. We're all just sinners chasing fire. Neon drips on the pavement's face. Street lights hum like a ghost in space. Whiskey whispers in an empty glass. The bar's got secrets it won't confess. Still sit lonely in their Sunday best, while Bess hums with a cigarette wrap. Cigarette blues on Warbass tonight. The smoke curls slow, but the pain feels right. Every drag is a memory I can't rewrite. Footsteps echo in a hollow street. Shadows dance where the city bleeds. Heartache rides the L train line. Windows fog with a breath of sin. A jukebox tune crawls under my skin. This city's a lover that don't stay mine. Oh, the rain's got rhythm, but it don't heal. It taps my shoulder, but it don't feel. amber glass, it holds my gaze. Whiskey whispers Through the haze, old stories linger, soft and low. Shadows dance on the counter shine, memories slipping like aged wine. Amber glass reflections, ooh, they gleam. Fading faces like a dream. Raise a toast to what we knew, to the night, to me and you. The saxophone sigh, sweet and slow. Echoes of laughter we used to know. Leather chairs, they creak with time. A love song lost in its own rhyme. Confession spilled in the amber glow. The cracks we hide, they always show. Leather wood and midnight air, whiskey truth laid bare, laid bare. Amber glass reflections, ooh, they gleam. Fading faces like a dream. Raise a toast to what we knew, to the night, to me and you. Amber light, they glow so low. Polished counter, whiskey flows slow. I trace the glass, the lines of cracks, maps of my heart leading me back. Tonight's we laugh, tonight's we cry. Old friends lost, but never goodbye. Whiskey maps, they lead me here, tracing roads through smoke and tears. Every sip a story starts on whiskey maps of my heart, my heart. promises we couldn't keep. Leather chairs hold shadows of the past, memories lingering, fading fast. The hammer hums, the night unfolds, confessions whisper, truths retold. Pour another, let it sing. Thoughts unravel, I can't think. Whiskey maps, they lead me here, tracing roads through smoke and tears. Every sip a story starts on whiskey maps of my heart, my heart. Broken path, stitched with gold, every scar a story told. Amber rivers flowing free, a compass pointing back to me.
Whiskey glass sweating in my hand, empty bar stool like a ghost in the sand. Neon signs hum, but don't demand. No one walks this road but me. Shadows talk where the light won't be. Heart's a locked door, lost the key. Bends through puddles face, footsteps vanish but leave no trace. The cities are made, not a warm embrace. I don't need pity, don't need a plan, just the weight of this bottle, a one-man band. No one walks this road but me. Shadows talk where the light won't be.
Guitar strings weep through the cold and the rain. I'm not broken, just bruised again.
The sax hum low, a velvet sigh. Cigar smoke waltzed in the amber sky. The bartender leaned, his eyes like years, whispered truths drowned in plated spheres. We talked until the ice gave up, whiskey warm in a heavy cup. Time slipped soft like an old refrain and left us with the amber stain. They curl like rising steam, half-formed truths, a fading dream. Velvet seating, a lover's throne. Two shadows made a world. The clock was shy, it hid its face in that amber-hued eternal space. We talked until the ice gave up, whiskey warm in a heavy cup. Time slipped soft like an old refrain and left us with the amber stain. Bartender's wisdom, a quiet hum. Love is a song that's never done. The sax kissed the air, a sweet goodbye. As we lingered there, just you and I. Whiskey's low, the night's grown thin, crystal on the counter, we begin. Smoke curls slow, like a secret's breath. Echoes of laughter, now ghosts instead. A crystal on a counter, shining so clear, reflecting all the stories, the ones we held dear. Crystal on a counter, a silent reply to all the questions hanging in the amber sky. Old friend, your shadow sits next to mine. The jukebox hums a melody lost in time. Broken past, like a crack in the glass. Each sip a memory, fading too fast. The organ moans, the saxophone sighs. Truth spills out, no need for disguise. Crystal on the counter, shining so clear, reflecting all the stories, the ones we held dear. Crystal on the counter, a silent reply to all the questions hanging in the amber sky. Leather chairs creak, the night won't wait. We talk of love, of chances too late. The bars polished smooth, like the lies we tell, but the crystal sees through. He knows us too well. Whoa, knows us too well.
Street light shadows on a cracked old road. Neon whispers where the wind is slow. The cab rolls by like a ghost on wheels. I wonder if it knows how this city feels. Dark taxi blues, rolling through the rain. A city full of faces, but none know my name. Empty bar stools echo my refrain. Dark taxi blues.
pain. Whiskey glass sweating in my shaky hand. Bartender nods like he understands. Outside the world keeps spinning fast, but here I'm drowning in my broken past. The tires hum a lonely tune. The moon hides behind the gloom. Dark taxi blues rolling through the rain. A city full of faces, but none know my name. Empty bar stools echo my refrain. Dark taxi blues, driving through the pain. The driver asks where I wanna go. I just say anywhere the shadows flow. His eyes meet mine in the rearview glow. Sometimes silence is all we need to know.
The ice cracks softly, a crystal hymn, a plated whiskey filled to the brim. Smoke curls like secrets in the velvet air. Cigar whispers linger like memories there. The bartender grins with a knowing nod, says son, life's a riddle, not a facade. Bourbon notes under my breath, telling tales of love and death. A toast to the night and the shadows it keeps, where romance lingers and melancholy sleeps. Her laugh was a saxophone, low and sweet, a melody haunting in a dim-lit retreat. Velvet seats held stories, worn yet grand,
like pages torn from a lover's hand. Son, he said, each sip's a scar, a map of the heart, wherever you are. Bourbon notes under my breath, telling tales of love and death. A toast to the night and the shadows it keeps, where romance lingers and melancholy sleeps. Neon puddles on the cracked concrete, footsteps fade where the shadows meet. A whispering wind, it knows my name. Red light under the bridge, where the night won't forgive. I see her face in the glass, but it's all I can give. Lonely streets hum a song, one I can't outlive. Whiskey burns like a cold embrace, bar stools empty like this hollow space. Her laughter's gone, it left no trace. And the river rolls, black as her eyes, under the bridge where love quietly dies. Red light under the bridge, where the night won't forgive. I see her face in the glass, but it's all I can give. Lonely streets hum a song, one I can't outlive. The city breathes in smoke and regret. A harmonica cries, but I can't forget. Every note drips with what I've lost. This heart still beating.
Neon drips on the asphalt below, broken hearts where the shadows go. I light a match, but it burns too slow. A city breathing heavy in the night. A jukebox whispers, holding on tight. One more pour before sunrise. Let the amber drown my goodbye. A toast to the ache that never died. Barstool ghosts in the smoky haze, their eyes speak of better days. I sip the silence and lose my way. Streetlights winking like they know this ain't the first time I've sunk this low. One more pour before sunrise. Let the amber drown my goodbye. A toast to the ache that never died. Midnight whispers on the pavement cold, a whiskey glass sweating, stories untold. Street lights flicker, shadows grow bold. I hear a sigh, I feel a hum. The city song, it won't succumb. Neon echoes down the alley, calling ghosts to tally a broken heart ballet. Bar stools empty, just me and my stare. Jukebox croons, it's a lover's despair.
The bartender's silence fills the air. Smoke curls up, a fragile thread holds the dreams of words unsaid. Neon echoes down the alley, calling ghosts to tally a broken heart's ballet. Glass in my hand, the amber swirl that understands
stories untold,
hearts unmanned. The clock ticks slow,
tick tock, tick tock.
time's demand. Leather seats hold my path, shadows flicker, they cast a truth too deep to last. Oh, night bartender's true, pour me the ache of my youth. Sip by sip I unwind, memories I can't leave behind. Oh, night bartender's true. Old friends linger in the smoke, their laughter's faint, their words choke.
A broken past it softly spoke.
Underneath the saxophone's cloak, the organ hums a lullaby, dreams collapse. Whispers lie, loved ones lost won't die. Oh, night bartender's true,
True, true.
pour me the ache of my youth. Sip by sip I unwind, memories I can't leave behind. Oh, run home, shadows crawl, footsteps echo down the hall. Whiskey whispers nothing at all. Late shift heart beats too slow. Empty bar stools, nowhere to go. Pour me a reason, I'll sip it real slow. Rain on pavement, a cold embrace. Street lights flicker, time's erased. Cigarette smoke hides your face. City moans, never sleeps. Secrets buried in the deep. Late shift heart beats too slow. Empty bar stools, nowhere to go. Pour me a reason, I'll sip it real slow. Cries like a lost friend. Guitar bend notes where love won't mend. This night's a movie, but it won't end. The ice clinks soft in plated glass. A slow dissolve, the moments pass. The smoke curls up, a whispered prayer, but my heart's still stuck in that leather chair. I never left that leather chair, the one by the bar with the velvet stare. The world spun around, I stayed right there. I never left that leather chair. The bartender speaks in riddled rhyme, pouring truths with a splash of time. He said, love's a ghost you can't repair. And I sank deeper in that leather chair. The saxophone cried, low and sweet, a tune for the lost, a quiet retreat. I never left that leather chair where her perfume danced in the amber air. Her laugh still lingers, a sweet despair. I never left that leather chair. Memories waltz in the haze of night. Cigar smoke shadows, dim bar light. A hand in mine, a fleeting care, but her goodbye stitched in that leather chair. I never left that leather chair.
Rain hits the pavement like a quiet hymn. Street lights flicker where the shadows swim. Neon whispers paint the walls so thin. A bottle in my hand, my patience wearing grim. Alley wait at 2:14 a.m. where the silence cuts like a phantom's hymn. Heart's a jukebox spinning broken gems. I'm alive but I'm not well. Empty bar stool holding ghosts tonight. Whiskey's warm, but the room feels tight. My mind on wheels like a distant fight. Chicago's veins bleed cold moonlight. Every crack in the sidewalk knows my name. Every corner's a player in this quiet game. Alleyway at 2:14 a.m. where the silence cuts like a phantom's hymn. Heart's a jukebox spinning broken gems. I'm alive but I'm not a limb. Smoke curls up like a lover's sigh. Stars are hiding, even they feel shy. The city breathes, but it don't reply. And I'm just here asking why.
Neon flickers like a broken vow. Streetlight halo paint the asphalt now. The rain don't stop, it just keeps falling. Like my thoughts, they keep on calling. Southside rain, it knows my name, washes me down, but I stay the same. Whiskey in my glass, heart full of pain. Southside rain, you're my old refrain. Empty bar stools, ghosts in a row. Each one's got a story it'll never show. The bartender nods like he knows my sin, but this city forgives, then it pulls you back in. The puddles shimmer, reflecting lies, broken dreams beneath these skies. Southside rain, it knows my name, washes me down, but I stay the same. Whiskey in my glass, heart full of pain. Southside rain, you're my old refrain. The harmonica wails, sorrow breath, like the city hums a song of death. But I'm still standing through the ache. This heart won't shatter, it'll bend, not break.
Streetlight flickers like a tired eye, echoes hum where the shadows lie. Cobblestone hold the weight of my side. Whiskey swirls in a crystal lake. Memories bite, but the burn feels fake. Empty stools hold ghosts I can't shake. Velvet porn on a quiet table. Heart's been bent, but it's still able. The city's cold, but I'm unbreakable. Velvet porn on a quiet table. The night's too long, but I'm still stable. Pour me strong and make it payable. Neon signs drip like tears on glass. Lonely streets where the lost souls pass. A slow guitar sings of things that last. The jukebox hums but the room stands still. Cigarette smoke climbs against its will. Broken dreams waiting for the refill.
Sax sighs low, like a love grown cold. A hammer hum, warm stories untold. The bartender polishes his wisdom in glass. Each pour a memory, each sip a past. Velvet seats cradle secrets, soft and sly. The clock forgot us, no need to ask why. In the lounge where time stands still, cigar smoke curls, bending to its will. Whiskey whispers, plated on the ice. A bittersweet moment, a touch of spice. Gibson hums through the amber haze. Its mellow tone recalls those golden days. The bass walks slow, like lovers in step. Brush drums tap secrets they've always kept. The bartender nods, a sage in disguise, serving truth with a glint in his eye. In the lounge where time stands still, cigar smoke curls, bending to its will. Whiskey whispers, plated on the ice. A bittersweet moment, a touch of spice. me on outside my door. Whiskey glass whispers, it's 4:30. Lonely streets howl like a restless stray. Shadows stretch long but never stay. Leather chair memory holding me tight. Smoke curls up like the ghost of the night. Heart breaks a jukebox, spinning slow tune. In midnight Chicago, under the blue. Bars still stand empty, they don't even creak. The air taste of silence, too heavy to speak. Rain on the pavement, paint stories and streams. City of heartbreak, the graveyard of dreams. Every sip cuts a little too deep. Every glance at the clock steals my sleep. Leather chair memory holding me tight. Smoke curls up like the ghost of the night. Heart breaks a jukebox, spinning slow tunes. In midnight Chicago,